Hello, Western Civ 105. Welcome to week 3. And I just want to say there's no quiz coming up. I just wanted to make sure that everybody's paying attention to the announcements. That's important. I had more of an issue in my last class of students not listening to information that was important. But I do want you all to understand that I use announcements as a way to kind of clarify or modify things for you that will be helpful. So please, please, when you see I have an announcement posted, I'd like you to watch it before you do anything else. It will be to your advantage often. I will try to make them a little bit shorter, but still, okay? So I just want you to know that I have some immigration issues with my visa that I have to deal with here in Thailand. Every country in the world, and I'm not saying this to actually jump at all into our political debates, it's so contentious in America, but just to say, yes, no matter what side of the view you have, each country has a certain set of ideas of how long you can stay and not, and what the punishments will be, and blah, blah, blah. And so I can't go back to Europe for basically 3 months. I kind of maxed my time that an American would be allowed to in Europe, and then you can go back for 3 months. It's a whole complicated process I had no idea about unless you get a work visa or a study visa. I misunderstood my passport here, and I was actually illegally here overstaying my visa, and the bureaucrat was not pleasant that I had to deal with. I had to pay my fine, not too much, and now I'm told that I have to leave the country and come back. So this is, I mean, Thailand, it's really hard to follow. I'm trying to understand. So I talked to different farong. Farong is what white folks are called here. It's not a derogatory term. It comes from the word franc, from the Frankish Empire. I don't know if I can't remember if I talked to you about that term here, which is interesting. Anyhow, so I'm going to go to the Philippines for 5 days, and oops, sorry. Where are we at here? Sorry. Okay. So I'm going to go to the Philippines for 5 days. And I'm actually going to go see the village that my daughter's Lolo, her grandfather's from. So my daughter is part Filipino. Her Lolo, her grandpa, from her mom's side, is from Manila, Philippines. And then the grandmother is from Haiti. And so I was able to go on to see in Sweden my ancestral village from my great-great-grandfather on my mom's side, one of them. I'm mixed with many things, like all people. But yeah, I got to go see that. And now I'm going to go see my daughter's family's village in Zambales. And so I'm going to be going... yeah, so February 1st to 5th. Now, I'll still be bringing my laptop. I should have internet access. Okay, I plan on doing everything as usual, but I'm letting you know that I'm doing this thing, and so I will be a little bit more juggling several things on this trip. It'll be a 5-hour drive from Manila to the village. Supposedly, I will have access to the internet most of the time. So I just want you to know if I'm not getting back to you right away or grading as quick as possible, that this is what could be holding me up a little bit. But don't worry, I'll take care of things. I've been doing this now since August, and I do prioritize you all for doing the work. I'm a digital nomad. I'm not on vacation. So, but I'm just letting you know what's going on with your professor right now. And just to clarify, too, this week, it's a little different. Most of the time, you will have lectures coming directly from me. In this case, I have just documentary clips and some things for you to watch. I mix it up sometimes for you. And anyhow, this isn't going to be the usual, but this is how we do it this week. I think that you'll find these very informative, and I hope that you enjoy what you're learning here as well. So first of all, I just want to say this last thing, I'm not going to stay too long. Again, when it comes to note-taking, you guys are doing great. Some of you I've let get away with this, so this is important. So everybody pause and listen. I want video notes for every video that I put for the module for the week. So not the announcement video, not this, like in this, but every video that's posted. Some of you are skipping a video, and I let it get, you slide this, but if this happens on a regular basis, I'm going to basically do an all or nothing. You're going to get full points or no points. I want you to write on every video, and this is why. I put every video in here for a reason. I've thought through what I'm putting out for you guys to watch. And I know you're not watching it if I don't see video notes from you, especially because also at times I will have some comments at the top of a video saying only watch 10 minutes of and just write 2 notes, or write 4 notes and only watch 20 minutes or something like that. You would have written some notes had you clicked onto the link and saw that, but you didn't. And this is what it comes down to. You are all very busy. I know that you're hardworking. You clearly are demonstrating you know what you're doing with the video notes you're sending. But you're not going to watch a video unless you have to. And I'm not putting a video there that I don't want you to not see. So I'm making it so that you're forced. Yes, I'm forcing you to watch every video that I put out. And I'm hoping that what you're seeing is that you're not just doing this work, but you're learning something. And what I was telling this to my other class, sometimes I put a video that I want another video to maybe contradict or to complement. So if you didn't see the last video, you might have missed a major point that I'm trying to get across to you, which is, oh, look at how this one professor from Yale said this one thing, or you saw this in this documentary, and then this other one who's from Princeton, or also from Yale, does a little different narrative or adds some other clarifications. I'm wanting to expose you to not just the subject, but the way that historians do things and how what kind of discussions take place. And I want you to see those as models sometimes for, what you add into our discussions. So this just leads me to say as well, I also am noticing that some of you, when you're doing the discussions, are just putting fluff. No, I'm not saying a lot of you. You don't need to worry about if it's you or not, because you'll know who you are. You're rather writing something that shows you covered the material for the question that I'm asking, or if you're the person who didn't and you just think that you're going to fool me. I'm going to start cracking down on that as well. So right now, I'm taking it easy. And, what I'm ultimately looking for in all of your assignments, from the discussions to the video notes to the Sunday paper, did you actually watch all the videos, think about what was covered, and are you answering the questions or doing what the assignment instructions are asking you to do? And I look very, sometimes I don't take that long to grade. I don't give a lot of feedback unless you ask for it, because I see that many of you are doing that. And I look at your work and I go, this student is paying attention. They're doing the work. They're involved. They're learning. Then there's the student that I'm going, did you? No, you didn't watch this. Right? And I'm going to start pausing more, and I'm going to look at your stuff. And I already caught somebody doing plagiarism. No, do not do that. Stop. Every semester, no matter what I say, and I'll get more plagiarized papers. Wow. Stop. Don't even think about it. What's plagiarism? You know what it is. You cut and paste something and you put it on there, you try to reword it a little bit. You think I don't know? No. I know this material, okay? Don't do that. You don't need to go, this is nothing, everything that we're doing, you don't need to worry about references and bibliographies, because what I've told you on the Sunday paper. If you work with the textbook, the documentaries, and my lectures, I know where it came from. And that's fine. That's the way I set up this class. You start pulling stuff from other places, and I can find it on the internet, you're in trouble. Don't. Okay? That's all. You guys are doing great as a general rule. And again, I'll try to be available anytime you need to contact me. And I hope you all are having an excellent week. We will be in touch as needed.